PRAJNAPARAMITA by Altair Shyam. Website www.altairshyam.com. In conjunction with Gio Asselin's Reawakening the Wisdom, I wanted to share the following. This week I have been in the mountains of Japan with our mothers Guanyin and PRAJNAPARAMITA, the female Buddha who is the perfection of wisdom, listening to their advice as I journey between their temples and shrines and mountain retreats. This morning I woke up with the sun and went outside just as an elemental wind whipped up and whispered around me and the mighty trees and magnificent stars surrounding where I was staying. It was an awesome and simple message. From the beginning of time, Divine Mother is within us. PRAJNAPARAMITA, the perfection of wisdom in 8,000 lines, gold calligraphy on handmade manuscript. She kindly, gently reminds us, especially in the innocence of our childhood, that she brings us the gift of bliss and emptiness, without which we cannot open our heart to her wisdom. She tells us of our own path of pathlessness, unique and like no other, that if we honor it, we will reap all the rewards of heaven that the great masters, angels and saints, gurus and bodhisattvas have promised, because they are us. She whispers of divine desire, that springs from our infinite Father in innumerable forms, experiencing ourselves as I am. That desire has served us from childhood to draw us into the Sacred Heart, and come home. She tells us to look around at each other, to see the beloved in each of us, these apparently separate forms, that are all Christ and Buddha lights flowing from the one single source. Our Father. We all belong to one another, are one compassionate circle where no one is on the outside, where we are all constantly reflecting back the light of the world we each carry, to each other, which is the one illumination. How do we touch the illumination and wisdom of the Father and Mother within? Offer your path and all its benefits to them every morning and night. Them can be as simple as your daughter or as many as all living beings in this world or the many worlds. Divine Father and Mother are within the heart of every one of their children. Be true to your heart, your path, your life. To do this in every moment means devoting every moment to being present, mindful and heartful of where you are and who you are. Honor yourself. Be patient and kind with yourself. You carry the light of the world within your heart. Nobody can enlighten you to this message but yourself. Practice. Sit every day formally with yourself and with others' selves and allow the alchemy of spirit to grace you with her touch. You do this through practicing silence, stillness and presence for 5 or 10 or 20 minutes in the beginning, every night and morning, until it is as natural as brushing your teeth. Then the silence and stillness and presence by divine osmosis will pervade your walking, your breathing, your loving, as well as when you wash the dishes and chop wood. Everything is sacred. Develop concentration and focus. Remember the time you got frustrated with somebody or something and how powerful your energies became, how righteous you were, how the situation occupied your awareness for minutes or hours or days or weeks at a time. Remember when you were in love, how the touch of your lover or your lovemaking filled your pores, your heart, your soul. You couldn't think of anything else. Take that deep devotion to conflict or loving within you and apply it to your divine heart with equal intensity and equal measure of time. There is great wisdom in your conflict and your loving because they are both part of your path. Awareness, absorption, samadhi. Offering yourself, being true to yourself, being kind to yourself, practicing, honoring equally the energies of loving and conflict within you with deep focus brings a foundation of love and kindness, insight and wisdom throughout your life, a calm, mindful and heartful balance of the divine within, that opens your sacred heart to the timeless, the immeasurable light, as a real experience of God, self, consciousness. No God, self, consciousness, no life. No God, self, consciousness within, no life. Love and blessings. Altair and Mother.